Hello and welcome to another Squeakerchimp tutorial, except today it's more of a product review because today I've literally just received in the post this Brusho, not quite sure how you pronounce it, SprinkleIT or SprinkleIT plus Brusho 12 and wax resist sticks spritzer bottles. So we will have a look and see what's inside the box. I have to be honest and say I was expecting the box to be slightly bigger because as far as I know I've ordered a set of the Brusho Colours plus a set of the metallic ones, so the golds and silvers. So I was expecting the box to be a little bit bigger. But anyway, let's open the box up and have a look and see what's inside. And I'm really excited because I'm really interested to see how these are going to work with the beads, and I'm also interested to see how they're going to work with glazes. So I will probably try and use these on paper directly, but I'm also hoping to use them in glazes to alter the colour of the glazes. So let me just pop my blade down before I do myself a mischief, and let's have a look and see what's inside. So nice bit of packaging, thanks very much, I shall recycle that. What have we got in here? So we've got a spritzing bottle, a 60ml spritzing bottle with a little cap, so that's quite handy because if you're not familiar with these powders, you spray the surface that you're wanting to work on, and then you could either paint the colour on or you could just tip some of the powder on and it spreads. So we've got a little spritzing bottle which is alive. What else have we got in here? Okay, so we've got 2 packs of wax resist sticks. So this, I believe, is a bit like when you were little and you used crayons and you rubbed over a surface. So you rubbed over, and then when you painted over it, it stopped the colour from going on to where your wax was. Well, that's a bit of a mouthful. Made in England. They don't smell like wax crayons, so that's quite good. So there's 2 of those. So I'm thinking you might be able to do something very similar to a sort of batik design with these, but on paper, and without the need to be melting wax and things like that. Okay, so I'm just going to move the box out of the way, and this is what we've got. So we've got a assorted pack of 12 colours, and they show you the colours there. Okay, so let's open them up. What I was particularly drawn to about these colours is the fact that they don't appear to be pure colours. When I say that, what I mean is that, so if you look here and here, it looks like that the green is not green. It's not just a green colour, it's kind of made up of lots of tones of greens, even slightly sort of turquoisey colours in it as well. So let me just move the not so big box out of the way. Okay. So we've got, so this must be all the colours that they do, and we've obviously got 12 of them, and it gives you some ideas of the things that you can do with them. Exciting! Look at that. Bleach technique. I mean, that looks like sort of sea urchins or something, doesn't it? Okay, anyway, getting too excited. So these are the little pots, and luckily they are all sealed up. So you get 12 of these little pots, and I can see that that's so we've got 12 colours. So I'm going to open the turquoise because anyone that knows me knows that turquoise is my favourite colour. And I know that you do have to be really careful, so I'm just going to give it a little tap because it literally has just come in the post. So just going to give it a little tap just to try and make sure that any powder that's at the top is down. And I'm going to try and open it really carefully because I do not want this powder to get everywhere before I've even started. So there we go. Let me have a look and see whether I can show you this a bit closer up. Here we go. Can you see? So that at the moment looks absolutely nothing like turquoise, but as you can see, we've sort of got two different colours in there. Okay. So that is those. So I'm not going to keep this video really long. I'm going to do it quite short, and I'm going to open up these ones. So these are metallic, gold, copper, pearl, and then there's iridescent gold, violet, and flash. Whatever that is, I have no idea. But I will leave a link to in the description as to where I bought these from, and you can go to that. So you can go to there and have a look. So again, we've got SprinkleIT. I think that's probably more how you say it, not SprinkleIT. You can tell I spend too long with computers. So this will be what they look like. And again, they've given you some ideas as to what you could do with them. So pop that over here. Now these ones appear to be in little jars. Now one of the things I read on pretty much all of the reviews is that a lot of these do come half full. So I'm guessing this is iridescent, iridescent, iridescent. I'm guessing, if you can see, let me have a look and see whether you can see. I'm guessing the iridescent ones you don't get so much of. It says 10 grams, and this says 10 grams, but I'm guessing this must be heavier than this because you don't get as much in your jar. And also they don't look any different. So interestingly, this is iridescent flash. Violet does look slightly different, but they don't look a lot different, but I'm sure they will when we have a play with them. So this is flash, this is gold, and then if I try not to wobble the camera, lastly, we've got copper, we've got pearl, and we've got gold. So I'm really excited to have a little try of these and to see how we get on having a little play with these. But I thought I would show you my latest toy, my latest thing to have a little go at, and I'm really, really excited to see, especially some of these metallic ones and these ones, to see how they work mixed with glaze. The glaze I tend to use is either this one or this one, and again I will leave a link in the description as to where you can get both of these glazes from. This one is quite runny, and I'm thinking that this will work really well with these. This one's slightly thicker, so I'm thinking I'm going to have a little play around to see how I get on with them. I might try and do some on paper first, and then I will probably just use the paper to make some beads with. So without further ado, I shall say goodbye. Thanks very much for joining. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button, and then you will get a notification whenever I post a video, and that way you can see exactly what I do with these Brusho, SprinkleIT things. Okay,